I recently read The Writing Revolution, and I wanted to share one more thing that really stood out to me. This was something that the authors called Because But So. And at first glance, it seems kind of simple, I guess, but that's exactly why I think this is so powerful. The idea is that students are given a statement and asked to expand upon it using these three conjunctions: because, but, or so. So one of the examples that I saw online after when I was looking at this was maybe the teachers have read and studied World War I, and it might say something like, Germany was unstable after the First World War because Germany was unstable after the First World War, but, or Germany was unstable after the First World War, so. And what I love about this strategy is it really makes students think about this, and they can't simply copy information from the text. Each conjunction requires a different type of thinking. Because is like explain, but equals contrast, and so equals identify a consequence or draw some sort of conclusion. The Writing Revolution book emphasizes that teachers often create these sentence stems directly from articles, books, and content students are already studying. Now, they have some examples in the book as well, and I found a bunch others online. So in other words, students aren't learning this writing in isolation. They're learning how to think more deeply about history, science, literature, and other subjects, while also, at the same time, strengthening their writing. Then, over time, the teachers sort of release these leads and they release this responsibility, and students start creating their own responses, their whole sentences on their own. And as a teacher and tutor, I really appreciate this approach. It provides structure while also still requiring that students think critically. And that's probably the most important because many students know more than they actually can express in their writing. So it's strategies like these that really help bridge that gap. And again, one of the takeaways from this book is the strong writing doesn't happen by accident. Students need frameworks. Let me repeat that. Students need these frameworks that help them organize and expand their thinking. Then, once they get better, they can do it on their own. And sometimes something as simple as providing the statements and then because, but, and so can make a huge difference. Thank you.